Hello everybody, my name is AFM. Welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 as Germany. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we're doing pretty well, I would say. White Army, you are significantly overextended at this point. Well, maybe you're not that overextended, but still. One motorized division just to take that one empty province, please. And then we'll kind of deploy everywhere else where they need to be. You can also, everybody just be on aggressive. Screw it. I don't think the Soviets can really fight us anymore. White, you guys also aggressive. You guys can also be aggressive. Well, I mean, we actually need the guys to get to the front lines here. That's going to be an issue. Okay, I mean, our troops are pretty weak. We have our tanks trying to move into position. You just hold off for now. And then we'll redeploy those tanks somewhere else in the future, wherever we need them to be. Again, orange is just getting shut out of the picture. There are jobs to take, like, we're very close to Moscow. We're very close to, what would be Stalingrad. And these guys, yeah, I mean, it really is just their days are numbered situation. Are any of the other, actually not really, because they haven't actually been touched yet. Russia's at 79%. We are probably still going to need to get all the way over here, and Russia should actually capitulate them, which happens to be a case like every single time. Okay, sorry about this, but we need to attack you. And I need to call in the Swedes. And, you guys can just invade. Because you're away at war with Sweden. That's okay by me. Again, you could have just joined my front, but you decided not to. Apparently, I finished one of the decisions. Alliance with Sweden. At war. Did one of these say something? Oh, there it is. Bombing campaign or Baku. None of these things matter. At least not really, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, no, it is really just a time. It's a time to event now. Like, they can't fight us. They have like 120 divisions. They've taken 8 million casualties. We actually just barely have reached the million mark. Still, most of our casualties have come from the French. Which, I'm guessing, most of our casualties in this entire World War II has mostly been pushing through the Maginot Line. Russia has dealt like half the casualties. Russia's been terrible. Like, is that like 1 to 16 casualty rate? That's just against Russia as well. That's not including all the other... Well, the other smaller nations actually haven't done too much. But apparently my troops are just very strong. Like, I know you guys want to join the war, but I don't actually want you involved. You are not... You're like the same color, but you're actually not at war with us. The Ottoman Empire and the traitors that could have been involved in the war, but they decided not to be. How does this keep happening? How does your front line keep stretching out so far? I don't understand it. Apparently Riga is actually the city that never falls. It's just an impossibility. Is there any event in here for like, oh, the fate of Russia or something like that? No, apparently not. I think we can basically just walk straight to Warsaw at this point. These guys shall all fall pretty soon. You just drive to their capital, because I almost feel like there's nobody going to be there. Oh, Finland, please do not resist. Do not resist my my attempts here. I mean, if I capitulate Russia before I actually finish with Finland, it's going to look very, very silly. Edit this front line a little bit here. And then these guys should die relatively soon. You've actually... Okay, so you've met your match. And Moscow is completely undefended. Fantastic. Good work, guys. We breached Moscow as soon as they decided to stop attacking us. As soon as they... You know what? Most of these guys actually don't even have battle planes anymore. It's really just march forward. Like, it's really just going to be like, push that way. You guys push towards Leningrad. And up here... The White Army doesn't really have an objective either. Push towards, of course, what would be Stalingrad. Attack, attack. Your offensive line, basically, that doesn't cut it anymore. Your offensive line is to push your way all the way over there and attack. You guys are on the other side of the map. You guys are still fine. You don't have an attack plan. That's gonna be your attack plan. Now push your way through. There's resistance to occupation apparently in Luxembourg. That is okay. I'm not too concerned with that. I mean, I know our divisions here are like pretty small. Okay, no, now Sweden's actually just calling people into the war. Again, it's not what I wanted. I actually wanted the opposite of that, but... So, Moscow is about to fall. Within, like, now. No event, apparently, for that happening. It just kind of... Like, you did it. You took over Moscow. So, they're 58% towards capitulation. We've taken over Stalingrad. Haven't taken Leningrad quite yet. That's the capital of Finland, but we don't need to worry about that. What other major Russian cities are there other than Leningrad? I mean, it's Novgorod. How much are you actually worth? You're worth 30. You're worth 5. You're worth 10, so that's actually an important city for us to take. And just keep on pushing north. Edit your front line a little bit here. You're worth 5. You're worth 3. You're Russia. Dagestan. Chechnya. France, please. Go away. I'm going to keep attacking you. I know you're trying to ship more and more troops over here, but France, it's not a... I don't think it's going to work out well for you. You guys are still pushing your way through. Whatever objective this is, just cancel that. Everybody goes on the big offensive. Have you guys pushed through a single province? You have. Of course, I want you guys all on very, very aggressive. Of course, these guys are not German troops, so they don't really matter to me. They're basically... we can just throw their lives away. It's okay. Okay, more people are getting a war with North Finland. And I think as soon as we take over Oslo, they will capitulate. You have one. The German army has captured Moscow. A political power plus 200 after a hard-fought campaign through the Soviet Union. I have a kind of debate. It's been pretty easy. Moscow, the beginning of the end. Can we actually do... What's our decision? War propaganda against White Finland. That doesn't matter. Okay, thank you. Add theorists. Electronic, nuclear. Yeah, let's... I mean, are we still getting the nuclear tech? We don't actually 36 days. That's actually, like, quite soon. Okay, Orange, your plan here is done. You've captured Moscow. Congratulations. Now you're going to push your way up north even more. Like, I just don't see how... The Baltic is the little state that could. I don't understand how they're defending Riga so goddamn hard. But they are doing it. You know, you gotta give them that. They are holding that city quite well. We've broken through White Finland's defenses. The beginning of the end for them is near as well. Russia, please just goddamn capitulate. I know you're still 54%. But if you would just do it, that'd be great. And then we can take over Vaasa. I think that will basically capitulate them as well. No, they probably need to take one of these other two. But you're worth, you won't tell me, because why the hell would you? No, it's actually just the name of the, that actually might be their only city. Their capital is in a province that actually doesn't exist. Or in a city that doesn't exist within the game. You guys just go like that. I'll take your basic infantry equipment, because why not? Thank you, France. Pushing our way down here. Okay, we're about to take that city. These troops basically, yeah, just try to get over here. In case this is not enough to capitulate them, because it doesn't tell me. I mean, it's technically their capital as far as the game's concerned, but it doesn't tell me anything else other than that. No, we actually don't. You know what? We can be on the border with the. No, actually we can't. Don't be on the border with the Soviets. If I have a border with the Soviets, they're gonna rush troops up here, which I don't want them to do. I want them to stay as far away as possible until we actually beat them. Fortified Romanian border. These don't act like most of these don't actually matter to us anymore. Invade Switzerland is not gonna help us out at all. You know what? Get some infrastructure. Why not? Also, Sweden, your territory is being invaded. Just so you know. Okay, these tanks are still getting to where they need to be. White Finland, you are at. What was the cap? Like, they don't really have a capital. The capital is like the entirety of the state. In which case, I don't control most of it. Mountain SSR is capitulated. Very, very high popularity. The Mountain SSR. You couldn't they couldn't think of a better name than just the Mountain SSR. Like, it's kind of a bad name. Also, wait, they capitulated? We actually didn't even take our capital city. We'll take Dagestan. That should actually be them capitulated as well. And we did it. You surrounded Riga. Take the city that never falls. Please and thank you. Okay, you guys are still advancing over here. Do not have border. Do no borders. No borders with the Soviets yet. Soon, but not yet. Yeah, Russia, you guys really should just give up. Throw all of my shit into battleships because that's cool. Oil, I mean, we have a decent amount of it here. Yeah, we're still pushing our way through. Like, don't fight them. Like that. How long until you actually get there? 4 days. You'll be there in 2 days. Of course, that actually is going to push with having a border with the Soviets. No, stay here. No, stay. Okay, no, stop. Just do careful battle plans. So that way you don't do anything I don't want you to do. At least not yet, right? Like, at least let me take your only city. And then we can do something else. Okay, Greece has declared war on Bulgaria. That doesn't matter at all. Like, what a weird. Sure. I mean, I guess I support Bulgaria because they're authoritarian democratic, but neither of them like me. Different ideology. Like, they're not even a base ideology. Like, we have actually no reason to support anybody in that conflict. So are they mostly capitulated? Dagestan actually has not capitulated yet. They don't even have another city. We took their only city and they didn't capitulate. Okay, we took away Finland's only city, but apparently that actually didn't matter, so screw it. Aggressive battle plans all around. Everybody hold position. Take everything you possibly can. One of you, please go take over your support that you lost. Okay, now it's your job to try to march down south. Okay, push our way here. I'm also just going to let the war over here, it's basically going to just play itself at this point. It's just inevitabilities. Russia is down to 47%. Leningrad is their new capital. All of these northern troops push their way to their capital. Of course, we do need to take Riga, but it is going to fall. Riga will fall. Dagestan has capitulated, basically got nothing out of that. And now you guys actually need to redeploy. You know, you can just frontline with these guys. There's not much else you can actually really do at the moment. You can kill them, and then you guys can kill him. But other than that, you're really just going to hold on Transcaucasia. Wait, Serbia's here? I kind of forgot that they were assisting the Soviets for some reason. I need to deploy troops, apparently. Do I have any infantry divisions ready to go? No. I have some heavy panzers ready to go. As well as one of you. What else still needs to be deployed? Oh no, okay, that is everybody. You guys also go on this border. French are sending troops over. Again, I don't care what the French do. I'm really not worried about them just, you know, taking over and killing me. It just doesn't seem like that's going to happen at all. So they can take this province. Spread the front line to be the entire border. These guys will die. And that is good news for us. Yeah, so the Soviets are landing troops over here in Sweden, but again, doesn't really matter to me. How many troops do we need to deal with? Okay, so this Panzer division got cut off. White Finland's actually like harder to capitulate than I thought, because apparently they don't have any actual like victory points, so you have to capture 70% of the land, which is worse than I was expecting, honestly. Apparently White actually doesn't have any more objectives. Well, you're gonna slowly push your way over to Kazakhstan, I guess. There's really not much else for you guys to do. Yeah, you go to this province and try to push in from that direction. You go here, push in from there. Okay, like that. There we go. Okay, all of you guys try to switch over. Fix your positions. Apparently my allies don't want to have to deal with these French guys that are here. And I'm assuming you are very, very upset with the situation. Straight. Apparently they're... again, there's kind of a straight. That's true. How did you lose all your tanks? I deployed you at full strength, did I not? I feel like I did. So you should have all your tanks ready. But apparently they don't. I mean, I'm not like worried about a war with the Ottomans. Like, that's not why I deployed troops down there. These guys really need to be more aggressive and try to take more and more territory. Oh, you've actually finally pushed your way through here. Okay, so you guys, I mean, we're winning. We're winning all these battles. Green, your plan is now going to be that. The original plan of whatever the hell this is over. You are now attacking everything. Apparently there's also more... Well, maybe okay, I don't care about air superiority down here. That doesn't actually matter to me. Oh, but all these planes actually not being where they need to be, that actually does matter more. Okay, I'm gonna actually just assign these planes to random divisions down here. Because I think that should it should redeploy properly. I think, at least. Is that all the planes dealt with? Is there any plane not assigned to a mission? You're all assigned to armies. You're also, these two aren't actually. You could be assigned to, purple. Yeah, so just redeploy yourselves. Figure out where you need to be. Are you guys, like, are you not, you're not assigned to anybody. Okay. You could be assigned to him. You could be assigned over here. Oh yeah, they have colors next to them. That'll actually tell me who they're assigned to. Okay, you're also not assigned to anybody. You can be assigned... I was going to say to that guy, but that actually is probably a terrible idea. Okay, no. You, please deploy to this guy. And then they should basically just cover every territory that army moves to. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If not enjoyed, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.